Hi, welcome back to McMorris Prosthetic Services. Okay, so you found your way back. I'm glad. If you're following on the old channel, I'm glad you found your way to the new one. MPS is getting a little bit of a facelift and some big changes happening, so it's exciting. A little frustrating on, my old channel got deleted, so let's just give a breakdown of what happened. So I started at Mobility Prosthetics in January and really loved my time there. I really had a lot of fun getting to know everyone, but seeing, things done a little bit differently than maybe I was used to, and realizing that they're really, I say it in videos, but there isn't a right or a wrong way to do anything. Doesn't on the clinical side, if it works, if the patient is happy, then the patient is happy, and that's what matters. If the user, if I'm happy, if I'm content with my fit and where I'm at, that's what matters. And I think that is probably the biggest lesson that I learned working in mobility. But I started there, and obviously that's kind of where the videos started, because I had been thinking about doing videos for a long time. I feel like there is value to a platform like this. And so I kind of got Brian to allow me to start the Mobility Prosthetics channel, but also the McMorris Prosthetic Services channel. And it wasn't, when I started, it wasn't like I want a channel that is my own. It was more so I was marketing to doctors, and I wanted something that I could give to doctors that, again, wasn't, marketing my company. I genuinely want to help amputees. I don't want more amputees to end up in a position where they go to PT and they think that they're going to have a test leg and they don't even know what a prosthetist is. That's frustrating that happens. And so I wanted something that doctors could show to their patients that wasn't biased towards mobility, but would still give them good information. And so I had some logos made up from before I started with Brian, and I thought I was going to start a fabrication company. And so I just, threw my McMorris Prosthetic Services logo on the channel and started to run with it. And as I was posting more and more, I was trying to do more on the mobility channel, especially with my device reviews and patient insights and things like that. But I also still wanted to continue building the MPS channel, because I wanted there to be a resource for patients that weren't mobility patients, which obviously the mobility channel is available to everyone, but I just wanted there to be no bias. And so as I was posting videos and growing both channels, and growing, mobility through marketing and everything else, I met a guy named Hampus Headland, and Hampus found me on LinkedIn, I think is where he saw, and I don't even have a personal LinkedIn page. But he saw me on there, and he asked me to review their foot, the Americus foot from Allard. And so I did a review on that, and after I did the review, Hampus and I just continued talking and decided that, maybe there's some way that we could work together. And eventually Hampus offered me a job. Allard USA offered me a job as a prosthetic product expert and a marketing coordinator. So that means a lot of different things. In one way, it means that I am doing sales, and another way, it means that I'm not doing sales. It's a lot of different things. But I'll be joining the Allard USA team, and working to promote the Americus foot and continue kind of developing Allard prosthetic products and the Allard prosthetic presence. But I didn't want MPS to go away. I didn't want my reviews to go away and things like that. I feel like there's value to that. And so everything's going to move to the MPS channel. I'll be doing, the same kind of talking things that I've done here on this new channel. Because the reason why there is a new channel, the old channel got deleted because when I started it, it was tied to my Mobility Prosthetics Gmail account. And when my Gmail account got deleted, my channel got deleted as well. And so starting over, which has its frustrations, but it'll be better. I'll reshoot all of the videos that I've made before, or some similar versions, and I think that it'll be better. I'm getting better equipment, better at editing and all of those things. These first couple, the editing and stuff probably doesn't look great because I'm working out how to do it on my iPad until I get the home office completely set up. But I feel like it's important to get stuff out there and try to get this channel back up. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. You know, I'm excited to kind of be creative here and get more and more people involved and do something maybe a little bit different that hasn't been done before in the prosthetic marketing world. But I'm also very excited to join Allard, and I'll be building up their YouTubes as well and creating a new channel there too for users. And so I think that there are a lot of cool things coming and cool opportunities, and I really, you know, appreciate and love all of the people in mobility prosthetics and the opportunity that they gave me. And I'm excited for my new opportunities, and that's really, you know, the only reason I accepted this job with Allard USA is because it's kind of the natural progression of my career. And so, you know, as I get into, again, telling the story of how I lost my leg and everything else, I'll probably talk about that. But I'm excited for the future, and check in a little bit, you know, check in all the time, subscribe, hit the like button, and there's more content coming soon that hopefully is beneficial. So that's it for today. We'll see you next time.